What's poppin', internet? Welcome back to another episode of the Synced Up Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Timothy DeRoe, and joining me this week, once again, is your boy, Michael Claire. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing fantastic.
How you doing on this fine Monday? We're a day late, by the way.
We are a day late, but that's okay. Better late than never.
Yeah, I think I agree.
That's what the streets be saying.
We took a little bit of a break last week because I can't remember why.
Chance was in town.
Oh yeah, we went to a concert that we're gonna talk about. There was a good amount of stuff.
Yeah. It's a busy week.
So we took a break off last week, and then we're out late this week because we had a vacation, and that kind of leaked over. And we wanted a little rest day. Now vacation is over, and we back on the grind. You know how it goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know how it goes. Let me fix that. Okay. Today we're gonna talk about the Oscar winners that we didn't get to talk about last week. We're gonna talk about the Among Us show. We're gonna talk about Margot Robbie. What is she doing? You're going to find out. We're going to talk about A24. We're going to talk about GDC. We're going to talk about the PlayStation. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. We're also going to do the inaugural Tim Tries It segment where I try some shit from the audience. We're going to rank shapes. You know, all the good stuff.
Do we need a new document for Tim Ranks?
No. I created a...
Because how are you going to rank it?
Like this, brother.
Right here. You already put those things in there?
I'm prepared, dog.
Wow.
I'm prepared. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, what is it? Exactly.
Homie is on top of the game.
I am, son.
I'll be honest.
You thought
I completely did not think you would have been prepared at all for that.
Nah, bruh. I come today, fam.
All right.
Don't mess with me. Stop playing with me.
All right, let's get started. Let's get it going.
All right, let's get into it.
We got a lot of ground to cover.
We do got a lot of ground to cover. So let's just get it started with the Oscar winners, of course. I'm kind of just gonna go over some of these randomly, just whatever feels like, you know.
Just the winners.
Yeah, just whatever I feel like.
Just hit the winners.
Doing, yeah, because it's not necessarily super important, but yeah. Actor in the leading role: Cillian Murphy. Oppenheimer takes the dub. Robert Downey Jr. takes home a dub with supporting role.
Deserved.
Oppenheimer. Actress in a leading role: Emma Stone in Poor Things, a movie that I watched. I will talk about later. Quite good.
The streets are saying that Lily Gladstone was snubbed, though.
Lily Gladstone from
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Haven't watched that movie yet, so can't speak on it. Actress in a supporting role, Davine Joy Randolph from The Holdovers. Well-deserved. Great film. The Boy and the Heron takes home the animated feature film. Was Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse snubbed? You know.
I think so, but I saw people being like, Miyazaki always wins this stuff.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know. I feel like he does.
The last Oscar he won was Spirited Away.
Damn, I guess that's pretty valid.
Like I'm not. Let me fact check myself. You can keep going.
Make believe rage.
Yeah.
Cinematography: Oppenheimer. Costume design: Poor Things. Directing: Oppenheimer. Documentaries. Editing: Oppenheimer. The Zone of Interest for international film, a movie that I will be watching soon and talking about it. Makeup and hairstyling: Poor Things. Deserved. Music: Oppenheimer. Original song: Billie Eilish and Barbie. Best Picture: Oppenheimer. Production design: Poor Things. Sound: The Zone of Interest. That's an international film that I will be watching. Visual effects: Godzilla. Shout out to Spencer. I know he's excited about that. Writing: American Fiction, another movie I'll be watching pretty soon. Fun fact. Writing: original screenplay, Anatomy of a Fall, another movie that I'll also be watching quite soon. And that's the Oscar winners. Nothing crazy. Good films out. Good films out this time of year.
I was just double checking.
Go ahead.
He won for Spirited Away.
Yep.
He was nominated for Howls.
Mm-hmm.
He was nominated for The Wind Rises.
Mm-hmm. And
then he won for The Boy and the Heron. So he's honestly been nominated less than I thought too.
Okay. That's not that crazy. I still think it was a snub. I don't think The Boy and the Heron was.
I think so too. I think it wasn't the one to give him. Like
me personally, yeah.
There's way more movies he probably should have won that for, and Spider-Verse definitely should have won it.
1000%. Staying in the vein of cinematography, film, that stuff, Among Us announced the cast.
Bro, you got it in the background. Like, how much did you pay Noah to pull that up in the back?
Pull what
Behind
up?
Behind you.
I did not. Noah did that of his own volition. He's just playing Among Us.
Bro?
No, dude, swear to God.
That's funny.
Crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, just gonna do a little screen share here. Hold on, let me make sure there's Okay, I just gotta make sure there wasn't like weird porn in the.
I was about to say screen sharing on Twitter is kind of
It's dangerous,
crazy. It's scary, bro.
So yeah, Ashley Johnson is purple. I like Ashley Johnson. I don't know what this means. Elijah Wood as green.
All
I
right,
like
good for
Elijah
him.
Wood. Randall Park as red.
Sure.
I like Randall Park. And Yvette Nicole Brown as orange. And she's fine.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be good, right? Like,
are you sure it's gonna be good? Is
that's
that
a
really
good cast? That's
that,
that's a good cast.
Yeah, but is the statement "I'm sure the Among Us film's gonna be good" really something?
No, it's
you
gonna be good.
Feel
bro.
confident saying?
Dude, listen, bro. After the FNAF movie, I believe in anything.
Was the FNAF movie good, or did we just enjoy it?
Okay, I'm gonna enjoy the Among Us movie. Let me rephrase.
Okay.
I'll enjoy that.
Yeah. What about this film, the Sims movie made by Margot Robbie?
All right,
How you feel
I'm
about
out
that?
on this one. I'm out on this one.
Is this
How
the
do
same
you-
vein?
Listen, I know people went into Barbie and was like, "How do you make Barbie a movie?"
They did it.
I think it's pretty easy to make Barbie a movie. I feel like that's not that hard. Sims
Come on,
How?
You just do the same movie.
do the exact same thing.
Yes, but it's.
I don't want to hear like
Sims.
15 minutes of like
Oh yeah,
Simlish.
gobbledygook.
Norsled, go to be wrong. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I do not want to hear that.
Neither do I, because
Well,
they have to.
no.
What if
You
it's
know the
like,
classic. You remember the meme for Chris Pratt where he was gonna do the, "It's a me." Sorry, it's me, Mario. Like you know that meme.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing for The Sims, where they'll speak Simlish for 5 seconds and then be like, "Sorry, I don't know what that was."
Yeah, you're probably right. You're actually probably 100% right.
But no, my expectations are on the floor.
Yeah, so am I. So are mine. That's a weird fucking thing. I like Margot Robbie though.
I do
Yeah.
too. I'm a Mario fan.
So am I. In other cinema news, A24 is partnering with IMAX to bring some A24 films to IMAX. I don't remember which ones. IMAX thing. Let me look this up. IMAX Cross A24 announced an all-new monthly screening series showcasing A24 classics and never before seen in IMAX. So on March 27th, that's in tomorrow. If you're hearing this, Ex Machina, that is a good fucking movie. It's coming on March 27th. Hereditary is coming on April 24th, and then Uncut Gems on May 22nd.
I'll be honest. I didn't know Ex Machina was a A24.
You didn't know that, bro? Come on. Now.
No, it seemed like too old for like.
Hell no. It's one of their
A24.
breakouts. It's one of their OG breakouts.
So were these movies shot in IMAX and just never released?
I'm not sure.
Or is it like an up-res kind of thing? I don't know how that works.
I'm not sure actually.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
shocked if they were shot for that and then released differently.
Screenings partnered the past several years. I'm reading this thing. No, it just doesn't. It doesn't really say.
I don't know.
I don't think they were because Uncut Gems was made
I'm
to
just
be
gonna-
an OG, right?
Can you up-res?
Up-res.
Is that the correct terminology? A normal movie to IMAX? The streets are asking. Can a normal movie theater play an IMAX movie? That's not what I'm asking.
I don't know because Uncut Gems was straight to streaming. So
Yeah, so I could see them like filming it, and then being like they had shot it in IMAX, and then just also because you shoot it in both, right? When you do IMAX.
no, I don't think so. You just cut the edges off to fit it in a regular. Either film in IMAX or you don't. Like that's it.
Yeah.
That's about
Are you
it.
sure it gets clipped?
Yeah, I know for certain that it gets clipped. That's why IMAX is that's like how you could see Howard the Duck in Endgame in IMAX, but not in regular because he gets clipped off the edge.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, weird.
But
stuff.
is that clipped down?
Yeah,
Or is it a different film reel?
it's definitely clipped down.
Okay. I'll take your word.
Anyway,
I'll take your word for it.
are you gonna go watch any of these?
In theaters now.
Yeah, I don't think I will either.
Like I've seen them. It's not like
If I lived next to a theater, I would. If a theater was like 5 minutes away, I would go to it a lot more often.
yeah, because it's like 20 minutes for us.
For IMAX, yeah.
And that
And
feels-
even the regular ones on the other side of town. Like if the regular one was like legit less than 5 minutes away, I would probably go to the movies a couple times a month.
Yeah, if it was a nice little stroll, I'd
It's
be
a
down,
jaunt.
but
Yeah.
it is a commitment.
It's not quite just a stroll. Let's switch gears here, though. Let's go over to video games. We're going to talk about some video games now. GDC happened. GDC happened this past couple of weeks. I don't know the exact dates, but it happened. There was some stuff, some things going on, some happenings. Oh, shit, I bumped the mic hefty.
Oh no.
Am I still okay? I'm still green. All right, I just
Yeah,
had
you're
to check.
good. You're Gucci.
Ooh, just had to check, GDC happened, and so there's been some stuff as a result of that. During GDC, June 7th was announced as the Summer Games Fest date.
Wow.
Good Lord, I need a water.
Bro is dying. Do you not prepare sip?
I should have prepared some sip. I made a critical error.
Damn, go get some sip, bro.
June 7th makes the most sense for that. I mean, it's like right around when we think it's going to be anyway. Unfortunately, we won't be able to live stream that because we'll be in Nolans playing Pokemon, but,
We're going at the beginning of June?
yeah. You didn't realize that? It's June 7th, 8th, and 9th, bro.
I'll be honest, in my head, I was like, end of June.
Yeah, no.
Because that's when it was last time, I think.
Yeah, no, it was. It was the very beginning of July. End of June to beginning of July. Anyway, so yeah, the Summer Games Fest date was announced as June 7th. PS5 Pro was like leaked-ish kind of thing going on. Seems to be more teraflops, but you won't be playing GTA 6 at 60 FPS. So like, what's the point of it? I don't think we really need it.
I don't know. I'm not touching that thing.
If you don't got a PS5 already, I guess it makes sense to cop one of those. But if you already got a PS5,
what's the leaked price? Is there a leaked price?
no, just specs. And it's just more teraflops, It's a little more
I'll
floppage.
be skipping.
You don't want more flops? You don't want to flop a couple times? Get a couple more flops in there? About 20 more? 20 something more? 20 something more flops?
Nah, I'm good.
Flops of the Terra variety? More belly flops? That kind? You don't want any of those? Aren't
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. I was just checking.
I'm good.
I was just touching base.
What is it? What does a teraflop even do, Tim?
Bro, honestly, I don't know. Let's Google that shit. Teraflop. What is a teraflop? What's a
We'll learn
teraflop?
together.
What to know about a GPU's?
Shout out John. Hold up. Shout out John Martindale.
Martindale, yeah. So you're in the market for a new graphics card, but you're still trying to figure out which option is right for you. On top of comparing specs, you've probably encountered the words teraflop rating, but maybe you're not quite sure what it means. A teraflop rating measures your GPU's performance, and it's often crucial when it comes to sifting through the graphics cards. There's a lot you should know about teraflop measurements and ratings.
Okay, what's
a teraflop?
Thank you.
Unlike gigahertz, GHz, which measures processor's clock speed, teraflops is a direct mathematical measurement of a computer's performance. Specifically, a teraflop refers to the processor's capability to calculate 1 trillion floating point operations per second. What you know about that, Mike? Saying something has 6 teraflops, for example, means that its processor setup can handle 6 trillion floating point calculations every second. Microsoft rates its Xbox Series X at 12. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
That's kind of crazy, bro. How many teraflops can you do in your head?
About one of them, like a couple. I think I might hit about 3.6.
That's valid.
Me personally. The PS5 Pro is looking at 30 something teraflops.
Damn, bro, that's a lot of
for all you fucking nerds out there.
Floating calculations.
Losers doing math. No,
you're the nerd. Relax, okay.
Am I? What am I nerdy about, bro?
Everything, bro.
Come on, explain. Say it again.
No, let's roll on.
No, say it, bro.
Just keep it pushing. I got a tight schedule tonight.
Oh, you got a tight schedule tonight?
Yeah, I got plans.
It's 7:40 p.m. right now, Mike.
I got plans.
What are you doing? A 10 for 10? A 10 for 10 past 10 p.m.?
It's tacos for dinner tonight. Leftover tacos.
Oh, tacos.
Don't worry about me.
Not even fucking Tuesday, Mike. It's Monday.
Yeah, they're leftover. Or
good point.
pre.
Leftover from last Tuesday?
No.
Seems a little long to wait to eat some fucking tacos.
It's not leftover from last Tuesday.
So then
you
had
ate
them
the
on not a
tacos.
Tuesday.
You have had the tacos.
I just like to point out to the chat, this man can't prove this allegation. Just pointing that out in chat.
What is this? What is?
Thanks, chat.
Let me eat my tacos in peace.
What you didn't know is I was live streaming the whole time.
Live streaming what?
You. I was live streaming you.
Dude, I didn't come on here to be chastised.
To be heckled.
Yeah, bro.
All right, let's move on then. Anyway, Star Wars Battlefront Collection came out. Something that I was actually really excited about, but it turns out it fucking sucks. Tons of performance issues, loads of bugs. Shit's not fixed. Fun fact, they only had like one server available, so like only 190-ish people could play at one time.
Yeah, that's incredibly sad.
What did you think was going to happen? That
That
you weren't
is-
going to hit capacity?
Who do I yell at here? EA?
Dude, no idea, bro.
It feels like an EA issue.
Yeah, that's some shit. And that sucks too, because I just, if you cop the game and you just want to play couch co-op with your homies, you want to play a little Galactic Conquest, works fine. But playing online is like an abysmal experience.
That's tragic, bro.
At least the game wasn't 70, It was only 40.
This game's it for people, bro.
Yeah, it
People
is.
love Battlefront.
They do. They
And now
personal
they
favorite.
hate
Either. Yeah.
Now they hate it, bro. They're never gonna play it again.
No, they're not.
Battlefront
No.
3? No.
No, I'll never play it again.
Nope. I agree.
Yeah.
You know what they will play?
What?
Captain America.
They will play Captain America. The brand new Captain America cross Black Panther film. Jesus Christ. Game
It looks like a film.
just got showed off. It does look quite fucking good, dude. I'm not gonna hold you. Unfortunate we can't get the audio for these people, but yeah. This shit looks like real life if you go watch the actual trailer in 4K. Does this game get you excited?
Yeah, I'm rock hard.
Are you?
Yeah. I can't wait. I like Marvel games. I said it. Hot take.
all Marvel games.
Name one. That's
Spider-Man?
bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's
Avengers?
bad. Nah, I played the hell out of that game.
This one looks more single player, more like we want. This looks like what we want, A little Insomniac action.
Mm-hmm.
In the same vein, there was an Insomniac multiplayer Spider-Man game trailers that got leaked from a canceled one that looked gas, but this shit looks dope, bro. When I first saw it, I was like, damn, they recast Black Panther, and then I was like, wait, this is the game. This ain't the movie.
No, it does look so good, bro. Like
I'm into this.
questionably good.
Yeah, like World War II, Black Panther, Captain America thing.
They did illegal stuff making this game for sure.
Oh, for sure.
But
They
I'm
seem to be
in, bro.
They seem to be at odds with each other. I assume the story's gonna flip back.
Nah,
and
bro.
forth.
This is the first 2 hours of the game.
You're probably right. Then they start working together.
Yeah, they're gonna work together.
We didn't get to see any actual gameplay, so we don't know what it like really looks like. But at least the cinematic and the story got me hooked in.
Over under that the next trailer has Bucky in it.
A good amount. I mean, Bucky's like a important role in this era.
Yeah, like I know something happens to him during World War II.
Yeah, if the gameplay is anywhere close to like any of these cutscenes are showing, then we're in for like a really good time.
Yeah.
I just mean like in the sense, like it showed him stealthing around and taking people out, and then shit like that. Captain America being more like guns a-blazing type shit. Like, oof, it looks good. The GDC trailer actually has him there with his mask off. Fun fact.
Which is weird.
I
I don't know why you have two different scenes and two different trailers.
Neither do I, but here we are. It's whatever. But it looks gas, personally. Called 1943.
Rise of Hydra.
Comes out next year, right? 2025? Yeah. That's pretty exciting, bro.
No, I'm hyped for that.
That looks so good.
I'm here for it.
So am I, to be honest. Not gonna hold you. Looks great. Looks excelente. And then one more piece of news for you this week. Epic Games announced a 100% rev share for the first 6 months if you go exclusive to the Epic Games Store. Hell yes. We like to see this shit right here.
Good
This
for the devs.
This is competitive as fuck.
Yeah, that's how you make people upset.
Yeah.
That's how
But
you
in a
cause
good
people
way.
to go have boardroom meetings.
Yeah.
Epic always be doing that stuff though.
They do be doing that. That's true. It's true.
They be stirring
Anyway.
up the pot.
That's it for the news this week. I'm sure there was more that we missed, but I was on vacation, bro. What you want from me?
More.
Man, fuck you, Mike. But if you want more, we're gonna do this next segment. Tim tries it. Tim tries it.
What did Tim try this week?
I tried a few of the things.
Past week.
I included a lot of the things that were nominated, but I didn't. This isn't things that I didn't try all these.
I know, but just looking at the pictures is so
It's
funny.
really funny. So we got quite a bit of recommendations. There's a few more that I haven't included on this list, but like Balatro, the big Carl from Carl's Jr., Bodyguard, the show, BoJack Horseman, Chicory, whatever the fuck, I can't remember what this dumbass anime was. I don't remember what
I
that
can't
was
even
either.
tell what that is, bro.
If I went back in the Discord and checked, I'd be able to see. Follow the House of Usher, The Godfather, Hasselback Potatoes, Hyperion, Kingdom Hearts 3, Mass Effect,
What is that? Is that an
O-
artist?
Oni Incorporated.
Okay. What is that? That looked
Uh,
like doo doo,
that's
bro.
Rhode Island Quahogs.
Oh.
Soma, the Trolls movies, the Ultimate Spider-Man run, Wonder Song, World of Warcraft. A few things have been added since then. I can't remember exactly what the fuck they were, but whatever. I'll add them in here as that comes. I did try a few things this week. I tried World of Warcraft. I tried Balatro. I tried Hasselback Potatoes, and I tried Mass Effect.
Didn't get the big Carl in or whatever.
I
it's
planned
called,
to get the big Carl today, but that ended. The stars did not align for me to get the big Carl today.
That's rough. That's rough.
It was in the
I know
plan.
that was supposed to be number one, but
Yeah, it was in the plan, but it I don't know. It just it didn't happen. So here we are. If you want to recommend some stuff for me to try, again, the bit is if you're in the Discord and you're in there, notoriously, I don't be trying recommendations. I don't be trying shit that people say. So we made this little thing where, you know what, I'm just going to try some stuff. And then I'm going to put it in a tier list wherever it fucking goes based on what other people say. And we're going to see.
now
no rules.
before we get started,
Go ahead.
I was gonna establish some rules.
What's your rules? I just said there's no rules.
Is the tier list subjective to the other items in the tier list, or in a more like general sense of items related to it? Like if you were to rank Balatro here,
yeah,
is your rating based off like in relation to like every other game you played, or is it in relation to the other items on this list?
I'm going case by case basis. Also, at the same time, I couldn't fucking tell you. This is an undescribable, unattainable. What does this mean? Nothing really, but it's whatever.
There are points though.
Yes. We're gonna apply. We're gonna give people points. What are you gonna win? I don't know. I don't know. Kiss on the mouth. But we're gonna give points. We're gonna
I need
do
to start competing.
-1 point, -2 point for C in Grabbage tier.
No, I like that. Losing points for having bad recs is good.
A net neutral of no points, and then +1, +2, or should I do +1, +2, +3, or like plus? Because B is like all right? So is that +1?
But does B mean it was worth your time?
I would say B things are like almost worth time, like some of the time. Yeah, we'll do that. C is -1, Grabbage is -2, B is +1, A is +2, and S is +3.
I feel like S got to be like +5.
No, because I get a little liberal with the S tier sometimes. When
Do you?
we do other
Okay.
rankings. When we do other rankings, I don't know about now, but I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to encourage only good recs here.
Yeah, no, 100%. And then that's gonna tie to the people. Anything that's food related, Kylie's gonna cook, and she's gonna get points too. So just so everybody knows.
Yeah, good luck beating Kylie.
Yeah, so I tried Balatro, played it this week.
Yep.
That's A tier. That's A tier right there. Balatro actually a really good game. I think the problem I have with it is it's just way too fucking hard. There's some math, like it does a lot of the math for you, but there's some math that it does not do for you, like some important math that it doesn't do for you, and you're sitting there and you're like, okay, is it more worth it to do this? And I got to count the chips and then and you got to like do some stuff, and it gets a little convoluted. So that's why it's not quite S tier. With that being said, it is really fun. Like poker roguelite works really well.
Yeah.
It's excellent. Noah recommended this, so that's gonna be +2 points for Noah.
Good job, Noah.
World of Warcraft. This is recommended by my father. B tier.
Really?
World of Warcraft.
Dad said hop and wow.
He did. He said play World of Warcraft. I played it for 4 hours. I'm putting it in B tier. Will I go back? No. I deleted it. But it's not bad. It honestly, I thought it was gonna be worse.
Did you go to like modern WoW? Because there's two WoWs, right?
Yeah, I was on modern. Because classic you got to play for.
Oh.
That's why I went the free shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I played World of Warcraft, the new shit. It was fun. It's just really fucking boring. It's really boring.
Well, I feel like most MMOs are when you don't have like someone else somewhat interested.
Yeah, that being said, I still kept playing. Didn't stop. I listened to some music, some Party Next Door.
Yeah.
Kept it pushing. So that's BT. That's going to be +1 point for my dad. Mass Effect.
Okay.
That's going to be A tier.
Oh, you faked out a little bit with the S. You teased it going up there.
No, not quite S. Honestly, I consider moving it down to B, which could, after I play Mass Effect 2, I might move this down to B. We'll see. Because Mass Effect 1, while I finally pushed through this time, I decided I was going to play it differently and not spend hours talking to people in the fucking Citadel the first 10 minutes of that game. Which is a contradictory statement, but I'm just going to just gonna play it a little differently. I'm gonna like main path it a little bit and just gonna try to role play a little bit. And I just gave it a fair shake. I actually started enjoying it and played it all the way through. I beat it today. Actually, I beat it around noon.
Okay.
But that being said, it has a massive fat stack, a huge laundry list of issues. Like a fucking a big amount. There's the facial animations are so bad, old games old type stuff. There's a lot of like scenes where like they try to do like camera work like it's a sci-fi movie, but like the angles and what they're showing make no fucking sense. Where they show people pointing or like running and like there's just shit that doesn't make no sense. The combat is like there's anyone who looks me dead in my face and says the Mass Effect 1 combat is great is just straight fucking lying through their teeth. It's so bad. It like honestly. It's the worst part of the game. It's the worst part of the game.
The best combat is probably just when you're in the little vehicle, right?
Yeah, you're shooting shit like a tank.
Like that part's fun.
Yeah, but even that being said, the vehicle gets stuck a lot. I had to reload saves because the vehicle just got stuck somewhere. Even if I try to use my rocket jumpers, nothing, I would just be stuck under something. That shit sucked. And then there was just like a whole bunch of the narrative. While like the overarching narrative, when you look at it, is like, oh, this is kind of a cool concept. Like some of the stuff that happens in the connective tissue between those things is like just really bad and cuts a whole fuckload of corners where you're like, okay, it doesn't make sense why I'm in here talking to this person. We're jumping to some serious conclusions. Like we're just skipping 8 fucking parts of the plot that should be hit. But that being said, everyone says Mass Effect 2 is 85 million times better than Mass Effect 1. So
are you going into ME2 when you doing that?
I did download it. I don't know when. Probably this week sometime, but it was good enough for me to be like, I played it all the way through. I had a good time and could acknowledge its massive list of faults. And then I went from there. The UI's bad. There's like a lot of bad stuff. I think it just comes from it's an old game that was made before a lot of quality of life stuff, before like BioWare really got their feet,
Yeah.
Type shit. And then I tried Hasselback potatoes. C tier. Hasselback potato C tier. This was not fault of the chef. I think Hasselback potatoes just not good.
I think it just falls short on you would always rather have just a baked potato.
Yeah.
Or just like scallop potatoes.
Yeah.
Or it's just not high ranking on all the potato forms.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can ask the chef, out of all the potatoes you've made, is this the most like work intensive? Yeah. Way too much work to make these potatoes.
For not enough payoff.
Yeah.
Lucas is the one who recommended Hasselback potatoes. Sorry, Lucas, -1 point.
Now, I will say, if you're somewhere and like Hasselback potatoes are on the menu, I think I'd try them again.
Yeah, you might be right.
Because like conceptually, they're not bad.
Yeah.
But just watching all the work that went into those was like, that's too much work for not enough payoff. Because like, we had twice baked potatoes this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Was that more or less work? That was less work than the Hasselback potatoes, and was like 10 times better.
Yeah,
they were so good.
Whew, that was some good potatoes, bro.
I love them potatoes.
Yeah, so that's what I've tried this week. Those 4 things: Cilantro, Mass Effect, World of Warcraft, Hasselback potato. I don't know what I'm gonna try next week. One of these is that weird ass
the Big Carl
Leave Me Alone anime girls game that I'm honestly not gonna play. That shit's hentai, so I'm not doing it.
I mean, you gotta self-regulate a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I might watch Bodyguard. It's only 6 episodes I've heard, so I might get onto that. Oni Inc. will be an easy one to try because it's just a music artist. Probably just listen to their top 5 songs on Spotify or something like that. I don't know what I'll get to. Plus, there's more recommendations that aren't in here. I can't remember what they are, but yeah. So that's it so far.
Shout outs
for Tim Ranks It.
I might have to throw some in there. I gotta earn some points.
Yeah. Now let's get into the things we've been watching and the things that we've been playing aside from
the things we've been doing.
Things we've been doing. So I'm gonna start off with the stuff I've been watching. Then we'll talk about the stuff you've been watching. Then we'll talk about the thing we did together, and then we'll talk about the game I've been playing. So starting off with the things we've been watching. For just me solo, I watched Poor Things. Poor Things is actually really good. Emma Stone is in that. It's fucking excellent. Willem Dafoe, Mark Ruffalo. I highly recommend that you watch this movie if you can. I think you'll have a great time. I'm not sure. I watched it on some stuff. I watched it on a thing.
Yeah, you watched it on TikTok. I got you.
Yeah, exactly. Poor Things, yeah, it was really good. It feels like Tim Burton but live action, but like that sounds bad. I mean, in like a really good way. The world is like really unique and interesting, and it's like kind of like real life, but not really. And it's this interesting twist on the Frankenstein monsters like story. It's really good. The premise is Emma Stone's character jumps off a bridge and kills herself, and then is brought back to life by Willem Dafoe, a scientist, But she has the age of like a toddler, and she's like grows up faster. Like her mental state is like fucked up, so she like is learning things, and it's really good, dude. It's really
Yeah.
good. Had my attention the whole time. The story was excellent. It was funny. It was heart wrenching. It was cool to see the world and things like. I really liked it. It was a really good time. I watched the 3 Body Problem yesterday. The whole bitch, the whole thing.
Like 7 hours.
8.
Oh my God, you're
The whole thing.
disgusting.
3 Body Problem. Anyone who knows me knows my favorite sci-fi book series by Cixin Liu. That shit slaps. I've been trying to get people to read it for so long. They made this. Danny Weiss and Benioff or whatever, the dudes from Game of Thrones, adapted it for Netflix. They've only done 1 season. They haven't been renewed for a season 2 yet. I pray that they do, because this shit is gas. It also ends on a massive cliffhanger, because that's just how it goes. But it was good. It was just as good as the book. There was a couple of plot lines they didn't include from the book that I think made a lot of sense to exclude. They took some large liberties with characters and changing like where they're from and who they are, because, unfortunately for the first book, it's written by Cixin Liu, a Chinese author. They have very stringent rules, the Chinese government, on the things that you can write. So every character in the Chinese book is Chinese. It's very pro-China government. That's not the point of the story, but there's a lot of like the Chinese government being the ones that decide to do the good thing for humanity, which you can't really have in this. And so they make it a more diverse group of people from all across the globe, like all kinds of different people, which is a good decision to do, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, sounds good.
It works really good. You don't know anything about the 3 Body Problem world. I think you should watch it. I think you would love it. It starts out as like this weird sci-fi mystery. It's fucking excellent. It's really good. We watched the whole thing. Alan A even sat and watched the whole thing with me. Loved it. It was great. I can't wait for season 2 if they do one. It's well worth it.
Word.
Yeah, 8 episodes. Each episode an hour or 50 something minutes. Nothing too bad. And then we watched Invincible. First 2 episodes of Invincible.
Yeah, we did.
Slap
It
City.
smacks.
Yes, sir.
That show is just so good.
Yes, sir.
It is never let me down.
Yeah, I know. It's so good.
I just want more.
So do I.
I just want more. And they're so good at like every episode's kind of got a cliffhanger to it, and you're like, oh please, bro.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to watch the next episode.
No, it's so good.
I had
All the
such a good
characters
time.
are so good, bro.
Mm-hmm. The action,
I'm eating
Art,
it up, bro. I'm eating
music,
it up.
the acting, the plot, so good. Can't say much more about that, I guess, until we finish the show. But it's really good, really good. And then
I feel
what do you
like it's
watch?
just you and me, me and Chance watching that
and Duggar.
in the Discord.
Well, I guess Duggar's not really in the Discord that much, but yeah.
But I feel like the guys aren't, the lads.
Mm-hmm.
They need to hop on it. If you're not already watching it, please.
Yeah,
bro, it's
get up
so
on that.
good.
Get
It's
up on
so
that.
good.
Yes, sir.
All right, what else?
And you watch Quiet on Set?
I did watch Quiet on Set, the Nickelodeon documentary. It's mostly just about child actors and
Assault,
basically.
Yeah.
And them not being protected enough. Man, there's some crazy stuff in there. I think everybody at this point just knew or is somewhat aware of like Dan Schneider and like
the creep
a lot
allegations,
of a lot of the creepy stuff that happened with him,
the feet stuff.
But this really went into like the backstory, like starting at all that in the Amanda show, and really explaining like how he got to be in such a position of power.
Honestly, might watch the first episode after we finish recording.
It's pretty good. And then there's a, I'm not gonna spoil it because I think that
don't
when I watched I was like, oh wow, there's like a breaking story in it, that is like crazy.
Yeah.
I think is worth hearing
yeah.
out, especially
I'll start it.
people my age. So I feel like it means a lot hearing some of that stuff.
I'll lock in on it for sure. Watch that first step. Most definitely.
Yeah. It's pretty good. So I recommend.
And then you've been playing Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, I
Started
finished
it
the
up?
first chapter.
First chapter?
I'll probably boot it up some more tonight. Yeah, game's gas.
It's super good.
I don't need to play more.
Mm-hmm.
Lock it in. Game of the year.
Jesus Christ. Funny.
What, bro?
I've been playing the times 2 of that, Final Fantasy 14. The MMO.
Whoa.
The MMO,
You skipped a few games there.
I skipped about 7 games. I've been playing the MMO. I played about 6-ish hours today.
Did you start over?
Yeah, because I haven't played since like 10 years ago. My name
Really?
was
I
Boom
thought you-
Jacker, bro.
Boom
What,
Jacker. Who
what even
is that?
I was like, what? It was like an
Who's
email is
Boom
associated with an account, and I went in and it was like Boom Jacker, and I was like, the fuck is this? Like,
See, I thought y'all had played more recently, but maybe I'm tripping.
No Sirski. Played like
Oh,
Phantasy
well,
Star.
I
But
guess so. Yeah.
I'm actually having a really good time. Actually, I'm enjoying it.
That's cool.
It's
I can
MMO as
respect
fuck, but I'm still like, I'm out here questing, do my thing. You get to level up to level 70, play the first 2 expansions in the free trial. It's nice.
it. How does Stripe Hayes feel about?
He doesn't have a
Final
video on it.
Fantasy
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
I guess
shocked.
he's trying to figure out the worst one, not
Yeah.
not the best one. So
Yeah, people like
makes
that a
sense.
lot. So, because he doesn't have a video on like WoW either. So
Yeah, that's too big of a monster.
yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. And then the other thing before we get on to ranking shapes and reading,
Whoa.
we went to the Drake concert.
Yes, we did.
That shit was spectacular, bro.
A religious experience, honestly.
Legitimately, yes, I agree. Like I actually feel like a different person,
Makes you raise your standards a bit.
Yeah, because okay, Drake dick riding aside, everyone knows we like Drake. They know we're fans of Drake.
And J. Cole. Brother.
And J. Cole, and J. Cole, and J. Cole. The concert genuinely like blew my expectations out of the water. I'm not a huge concert guy. I don't like to stand and get in a mosh pit. I don't like to do anything crazy like that. I'm not too into it. I would prefer to wear earplugs if the shit's really loud, so my hearing doesn't go to shit. But the Drake concert actually, it's Drake. He's pompous. He's the best. He's the whatever. And you think maybe he's too good for it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't expect it to be such a production, unlike any concert I've ever been to before. Like
Yeah.
set pieces and storylines and fun bits. Crazy stuff happening with drones and giant heads and massive paper airplanes. There's all kinds of cool shit that was happening. The LED floor, the dancers, the drum line, the band, the choir, the cheerleaders. Like there was legit so much shit happening, and it was such a long concert too, that it felt like a show, like a circus type thing. Like you go and experience this whole thing. I really had a good time.
No, I did too. I
good.
think it was phenomenal. Because I'm used to concerts having big lights, big screens, a couple flamethrowers,
Yeah.
and that's like it. Like maybe one cool thing, like where they get on a wire and start flying around the room or something like that. Like
Yeah.
I've seen that kind of stuff a couple times, but this was like
Drake was nonstop.
every couple
doing something
songs
cool.
there was like a new
Set
experience
piece.
or like bit or like something going on.
Yeah, and I don't know. I felt the love. It felt like he was showing love to the fans. It didn't feel like crazy.
He's a good performer. He's a really good performer.
He can work the crowd. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 1,000%, bro. 1,000%. But there you have it. There you have it.
All right, let's get into the beef of the show.
The reader mail.
No.
Oh,
Shapes.
you're right. We're
This is
ranking
what the people
shapes,
come
folks.
for.
We're ranking shapes.
Now, let me make sure all the good ones are in here. Triangle, square, circle. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got we got OGs.
There's a lot of weird ones in here, but there's I had to make sure the OGs were here.
The OGs are here, bro. Do we need
You
to
wanna
delete one of these tiers? I think we delete one of these tiers.
Yeah.
Do that. Bam.
All
Let's
right.
start with Arrow.
Yeah, I assume this is any direction.
Sure.
Arrow, A tier.
You think A tier? I'm thinking C, so we'll put a B.
Strictly because of thumbnail usage.
Yeah, sure.
It's pretty good. So yeah, A tier for me.
Yeah. Circle S.
Is circle S?
I think circle's S, bro.
Do you think you've ever drawn a perfect circle in your life?
No, but it's the elusive perfect circle is why it's S tier.
I don't know, man.
My ad blocker not working, bro. She's fucking.
No,
fat
let me
ad.
read about that, bro.
It's fat.
Camzios
ad.
for adults with symptomatic obstructive HCM. I was reading that. Oh, now look what you're doing.
Boom.
Boom. Bada boom.
Gone.
All right.
It's gone.
I'll give you S tier for circle.
Perfect.
Crescent.
B.
That's it. Maybe I think I like shapes too much. I'm looking at all these shapes and there's not one that I'm like, that's a C tier shape.
Yeah, you're right.
But maybe I'll have to let me center myself, get the bias out.
Mm-hmm.
Crescent's B tier.
That's what I was thinking. Cross. B.
Now hold up. A plus sign cross is B. The Jesus piece is A. There's no difference here though.
Diamond A.
No, diamond's like C.
You think a diamond is a C?
That diamond right there, that's C, bro.
Okay, we'll put in B because I think A.
Ellipse. All right, maybe we found a garbage.
You think? Yeah, I was thinking C or garbage for sure.
Ellipses are just
I hated them
call
in
yourself
math.
an oval, bro.
Yeah, I hated them in math, bro. Like,
They just
we'll go garbage.
they're just fake circles.
Heart S.
Okay, hold up. This heart, I like a little more point at the bottom.
So do I.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
If we're judging off the shape in the image, I have to readjust all of mine.
Heart is also versatile because you put it upside down, and you get
Ball
another
sack.
shape.
Yeah, you get nuts.
Yeah,
Big old fat
you get
sack.
nuts, or boobs.
What do you think?
Either
A
one.
or S?
You can go S. I like it.
Hexagon S.
Really,
I don't know why. Intimidating shape.
I do like bees.
True.
The streets know I like bees.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. They be buzzing. I'm cool with S.
All right. Cool. The egg feels C. IMO.
Is that an egg or is that a horseshoe?
I think that's egg. It's impossible to tell. People don't realize that you can turn off the crop setting when you create a tier list. That's why my pictures were flawless.
Oh, okay. Sure, pal. Egg grabbage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like even as a like real life object, anything egg shape is just not good.
Yeah, I agree.
It'd be rolling everywhere.
Parallelogram, C tier for all the bullshit I had to do in school.
That's true, bro. I hate parallelograms.
All right.
All right, Pentagon.
Right there with hexagon, bro.
I don't think it's as good as hexagon. I'll give you A.
All right, we'll take A.
What is this?
Pi.
Pac-Man?
This is pi. B.
Sure.
Actually, fuck that. C.
Sure.
Not as bad as parallelogram.
Rectangles,
S.
grabbage. Wow. Wow. This is where we differ, bro.
Hey, dude, huge rectangle fan here.
You're a big rectangle fan?
Number one rectangle fan, yeah.
I don't like rectangles that much.
Yeah, damn. So we got to put it in B. Right in the middle of B. That's crazy.
I don't think I have an argument for why I don't like rectangles. They
I
just
don't
give
have
me
an
the
argument
ick.
for why I like them. Yeah, I love them. Ring, this feels kind of garbage. I don't know.
Ring, I see, bro. Ring
Yeah.
things are great. Name one bad ring thing.
I guess you're right. Ring pop,
That's great.
ring around the rosy.
Onion ring, Funyun.
Onion
Come on,
ring,
bro.
Funyun.
Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
you're right,
Rings
you're
are
right.
great. Semicircle.
B.
It's not a great one.
It's just half of an S tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. With that logic, yeah, B. I agree.
B.
Square, S tier.
S tier. Yeah, you're correct.
I'm not gonna mess around.
Yeah, no.
I'm a
S,
rectangle
frankly,
hater,
square,
but I love squares.
Square should be top of the S, I think.
They're so buildable.
Yeah, yeah.
They're safe structurally.
Mhm.
That's why I like hexagons too. That's why bees like hexagons. They've said this before. They're
they talked
structurally
about it.
safe. Yeah.
Star. What do you think about star?
I think A.
Yeah, so do I.
I think it's unique, but it's not like
Yeah,
doesn't have enough purpose.
I agree. What the fuck's a trapezium, bro? I think this goes with parallelogram. It looks like some bullshit we would have been doing in trig.
Yeah, bro. I'm having to find the interior angle of that,
Yeah,
and it's frustrating me. Now, what is this? Does that say trico? What is that?
A treach? You think
That's a
it's treach?
club. No, that's that's a club. from-
Club B.
I think I hate that shape.
Yeah, it's not great.
I think it's terrible.
Yeah, we'll put it in garbage, actually.
Thank you.
Treach? Triangle S. Come on.
Yeah, S tier.
You're right.
Now, what is
The-
this?
The hat S. The hat is S.
The hat? What is the hat?
You don't know the hat?
Where
You
did
don't know
that
the story
come
about
from?
the hat? Okay,
No.
bro. Okay. The hat. Okay, bro. I don't know how I could fucking explain this without.
Do
like,
I
this
just need
shit-
to Google it?
Like, okay. Here, I'll Google it right here. So the hat is like the first shape, the Einstein shape. Okay, here we go. It's recent. It's a recent shape.
It's a recent shape.
Okay, yeah. So basically, they try to find shapes that can cover an infinite plane that would never repeat a pattern, right? And so they could do 12-sided tiles infinitely forever, right? The hat was the first 13-sided shape that they found that could repeat they could go forever without repeating a pattern. You could put it together forever in different ways without repeating a pattern. This happened last year, bro. Here we go. The hat.
This happened last year, bro.
Where's
This is cool. I'll give it to you.
the thing? The hat is the first ever shape in mathematics to tile the plane endlessly with ever quite repeating the pattern. In tiling the plane, the hat mixes unreflected and reflected tiles in every tiling it admits, leaving open the question of whether a single shape can tile aperiodically using translations and rotations alone. This question is answered with the exciting discovery of the Spectre, an aperiodic monotile that is a chiral, meaning that reflected copies of the tile are not needed to form a tiling, and no tiling with unreflected copies has a repeating pattern. So here's the hat. Here's the Spectre.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's cool math stuff.
Well, I think I like the hat.
Yeah, hat's S tier.
Throw it in the S tier. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I can't wait to hear what the guys disagree on this one out on.
Bro, the cat is demolishing my light right now. Get out of here, bro.
No, bro. I've done streams with that cat.
Impossible.
No.
Channel.
You put him down, he go right back up.
This makes sense. I think.
What's
Square
the hottest
belongs.
take here? What's the hottest take?
I guess rectangle feels like the hottest take because I thought it was S and you thought it was gravity.
I guess so. What about oval, babe? Is it too low or too high? You like ovals?
Who the fuck likes ovals? She's biased because she has ovaries. You know what I mean? Which is kind of
He said you're
similar,
biased because you had ovaries.
which is similar to ovals.
No, we have balls, which are circles. So.
Which is why circle and heart is S tier.
Yes. No, this makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
Men.
All for the patriarchy, baby.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, now it's time to end it off with reader mail. Just a couple small ones here to end it off. Fuck you, cat. Get out of here, dude. Spencer writes in, or you can get your questions right on the show by writing into synceduppod@gmail.com or the reader mail submissions tab in the Discord, just like Spencer did. He says, who would be the worst fictional pet to train?
Are we
Cat,
talking like a fictional animal or like a specific like Garfield? Like what?
In my vibes, I was thinking like lynx. Not lynx. That's a real thing. Griffin.
So
You know,
we're saying
dragon.
the actual animal.
Yeah.
Let me think here.
Orc.
What's
That's actually orcs don't count.
wow, bro? That's
I would say dragon, but How to Train a Dragon. They wrote a fucking tutorial on that. Three of them.
there's a whole book on it.
Yeah, they did a wiki.
What's it called? A
Wiki out.
niffler?
Fuck is that, bro?
You don't know what a niffler is?
I don't remember. Is that the weird fear thing from Harry Potter?
No, that's a bogart.
A bogart.
Niffler. I think the niffler is the guy that likes the gold. Yeah. The niffler's the dude that be snatching people's chains.
You're right. You're right.
I feel like
Respect.
training a niffler would be hard, bro.
You're probably right. We've seen it happen live on that movie. It wasn't great, but you know, I was playing fucking Viva Pinata back there, and it's throwing me off. Fielding writes in, does me having an astigmatism mean I experience more screen tearing? Yes. As fellow glasses men. Yeah.
All right, these are words I don't fully understand.
You don't know what an astigmatism is?
I know it's something messed up with your eye, but
Michael, bro, check your privilege, bro.
what do you mean? I'm wearing glasses right now.
Check your privilege, fam.
I pretended to be perfect sighted for so long.
Check your privileges up.
You check. I'm checking it right now. You know what? Without looking it up, what's astigmatism, Tim?
It's where your eye shape is like bent in or out, and it like fucking causes weird like light to get bent out. It's that weird thing where you drive at night and you see like the strips of the light.
It's called mismatched curves.
Yeah.
Your eye has mismatched curves. So what's screen tearing?
Screen tearing is like that weird thing when you're in a game and you like move your screen and like literally just tears. I don't know how else to explain it. You've experienced it, bro. You know it.
Screen tearing.
It's where like shit doesn't, like in a game where it doesn't run well.
I'm looking at this video called Screen. Oh my god, it's so loud.
Screen tearing example.
Yeah, bro. Sorry. The video has a most replayed section and it's just the screen tearing. It's just funny to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, my eyes be doing that in real life.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we're cursed. If the
Dang,
apocalypse
bro.
happens, we got to make sure we got a couple backup prescription lenses.
Can you get advanced prescriptions? Like,
What does that mean?
like they know my eyesight's gonna get worse over time.
Oh.
Do they know how? Like,
Nah, they don't, bro. They got to measure that.
do they know if it'll just be like, the left eye will just get this much worse and the right eye will get this much worse?
I don't think so, bro.
I feel like they can and they just pretending.
You might be right.
Get you in there for another checkup.
Yeah. I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
Anyway, that's it. That's the whole show, bro.
Whose side are you on for Civil War?
Like the North or the South?
I'll leave it open to interpretation.
What are you saying, bro?
No, for Kanye and Drake. Not Kanye. Kendrick and Drake.
Bro, I'm agnostic here. I'm simply, I'm a little bit of a. I'm running the Underground Railroad here.
You see the memes. We're in post show territory. You see the memes of J. Cole fans versus Kendrick fans when Civil War starts, and it's just a dude looking into a mirror.
That's funny.
Sorry, I don't know. A little off topic.
All right, that's it, bro. We got.
You can answer the other Civil War question too.
What? Whether or not I'd be on the side of the North or the South?
You think you'd fight for the Confederate or the Union?
I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
You don't have your answer ready? That's great.
No, man, I can't. I can't let it rip. I have to really take a deep analysis on this. Take a deeper look.
Figure out what we're fighting over.
Yeah, figure out what we're really fighting for.
States' rights,
States' rights to what, Jim? States' rights to what?
To what? All right, let's get out of here.
All right, let's get out of here. That's going to be it for this episode of the Synced Up Podcast. Thank you for watching or listening. We're everywhere. We're doing our thing. Everything's going on. Stuff's popping off. We're doing whatever it takes. What does that mean? I don't know. But we're doing it. We'll see you guys next week. Sorry for the late episode. Sorry for missing last week.
I ain't apologizing for nothing.
I ain't apologizing for shit. Bye.